How are you guys? So how's your holiday going on? All right. Now this is the first day of us doing our online lesson. Okay. So I hope you still remember your clock and time reading that we learned in last term. All right. Now in this topic, okay, this is the first chapter that we're going to learn for term 3. Okay. The same book 2C, book 2C, page 50 and 51. So this is our today's task. All right. How many minutes and time differences? So there will be two different topics here. How many minutes and time differences? Okay. So if you realize, Wednesday we have double lesson. So first lesson will be how many minutes, second lesson will be time differences. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Counting by fives. Okay, so you guys should remember counting by fives, right? So it's okay if you forget, means you can have this as your reference. Counting in fives, where you are supposed to write your counting in fives start with 5, ends with 60 around the clock, as how you can see in the picture here. Okay, now this one starts with 5, this is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60. Okay, so you should know this before you start to do this pages 50 and 51. Okay, next move to the next slide. Reading time. Okay, now in this part I will explain to you clearly, so please pay attention for this one. Now if you see, at 12 they put o'clock, at 1 they put 5 past, 2 10 past, if 3 they put quarter past. It's very usual for us to remember o'clock, quarter past, half past, quarter to, but there are other things also. Okay, now we let's recap on this. Okay, for o'clock, example 8 o'clock, always remember the long hand supposed to be at 12. If I say quarter past 4, so if I say quarter past 4 means the shorthand will be at 4, the long hand will be at 3. How if I say half past 2? Half past 2 means the shorthand will be at 2, the long hand will be at 6. So this is very important. The last one, quarter to 7. If I say quarter to 7, okay, so the shorthand will be at 7, quarter to, since I say quarter to, the long hand will be at 9. It's very important. Okay, please pay attention to this part. If you still can't get it, please replay my recording and then you will understand better before you begin to do pages 50 and 51. Now let's move to the next slide. References. Okay, this is your additional references. Okay, if you see on the first image here, I already have like half. If I say half means, yeah, it shows that the long hand is at 6. Quarter means this is supposed to be quarter past. Quarter past means the long hand will be at 3. Quarter to means the long hand will be at 9. Okay, the rest is like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You will understand this better, the rest of it better, if you write count in fives around the clock. Okay, now next move to the second image. What time is it? Now it's 5 o'clock. If you realize 5 o'clock, the long hand is at 12. And beside it's a quarter past 1. When I say it's quarter past means the long hand is 3. How if half past? Half past means the long hand will be at 6, and quarter to means the long hand will be at 9. Okay, the last slide. Happy trying. Okay, so once you've done this, you can come back to me. You can ask any questions. If you need any help, you can come to Google Classroom anytime. I'll be online for you. Okay, bye bye.